Hello there. Shalom.
Shalom, Michael. Alright, here we go.
Yeah. I'll start off by no course on the praise and praise and calling YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I'll say the BAHASHAM, Apostle, Ezra, and Listen. Yeah, I'll give double honors to Apostle, Ezra, and Listen. Do well. Get his house again with the God of the 140,000. Let man enter earth, but wisdom, understanding, knowledge, speaking truth. YAHAWAH being the true name of God of Israel, YAHAWASHI being the name of Jesus Christ. So the true name is YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, in the name of our QADASH, Translator, Spirit, Holy Spirit. Shalom, Shalom, Barakah, let me pray, cherish for all of peace and blessings to the whole collective nation in Israel. So back again today with a video. This is Camp 152. Yeah.
I got it. Oh, you're there already?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna write this.
Alright, for sure. This is Joel. We start at Joel, record with the Spirit. There's a lot of shit going on. You have the prophecies, okay, popping off like popcorn. You have World War III. You have the implementation of the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast.
Oh, well, actually, we even tell them about the place that we went to, and they didn't take any cash.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's this place, it's in Illinois, kind of, it's called Slutty Vegan. It's called Slutty Vegan, but they moved one up closer to us in Duluth. And, I went in there to grab us some food, which is like, it's another, like, fucking vegan food like that, but apparently it's, like, really good. Like vegan bacon and so on and so forth. And so I was gonna go grab it from me in Part Thumb on my way home yesterday, and I went in there to go pay. And like, oh, well, we don't accept cash. Okay, well, why is that? Okay, because the Heavenly Father, BAHASHAM, is working his will on the hearts of these leaders to turn everything cashless, man. Which is ultimately going to be, what is known as, the New World Order. Okay, where things are going to go fully cashless, so you're going to have to go up, buy and sell using that mark. So the mark is found in Revelation 13 chapter, 16 through 18, man. Okay, and you slowly see that happening now, man. Where even we went to Midtown to go grab some stones or whatever. Got something going on where I was like, shit, pray to the Lord, use some stones, and, because everything has a purpose here on earth, right? It's for the left hand side, right hand side. You have people who, they have the stones, and, this, come put this in a fucking prayer circle and conjure some demons and fucking stones, or you have us, we use the stones, for proper use, you want money, extra money, you pray to the Lord, Lord, YAHAWASHI, with those who pray, put some change in your pocket. Well, probability go up that you're going to get some money. You tiger style, like you want to get grounded, you feel like your energy is too high. But tiger style make you feel a little more grounded, man. So that's how it goes with stones now. So in the Midtown,
weird shit. Like,
yeah.
All types of
well, we're in the shop.
No, we saw the crystal balls and
this fucking book.
That book.
I'm not sure what the fuck was in that book, but it just gives you off bad vibes, man. You can read people's energy and in the story. I had to really get away from this one bitch because their fucking energy is completely off. Okay, why is that? Because people they're entrapped and they're encompassed, okay, by the philosophies of this world. Okay, and this is why us as Israelites have to separate. Yeah. By the renewing of your mind goes to Romans 12 chapter. I'm gonna grab that. Actually, I'm gonna grab Revelation 18. I'm right there.
Okay.
It's in Revelation 18, verse 3. It says, "For all the nations have drunk the wine of the wrath of fornication," and wine is about philosophies, man. In America, which is Babylon, according to the Bible, is spread its philosophies across the four corners of the earth, man. Okay, those philosophies being what? Okay, well, this month is what known as Pride Month. Okay, that's the philosophy that goes back all the way back to Canaan, man. But he's like, he just flips and flops the philosophies and gets to see something new. You have people that identify themselves as they, she, me, whatever the fuck they want to get to,
whatever
they
the
want
fuck
to.
else. And that's funny that you say that the pronouns, because when you're speaking to someone, when you speak to someone in a pronoun form, basically you're saying you're not in first person, third person.
Yeah.
So
their body's fucking taken over by what? Demons, man.
Exactly. So that's who you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they say, oh yeah, you can identify me as they, them. Oh, we already do. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what's really in there. You know what I'm saying? But people aren't spiritually concerned like that. They don't want to know what's in there. Truthfully, they don't want to know. And be them same damn witches, warlocks, and all them damn people that are truly scared of what is on the left hand side. They just dabble in the little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
kid shit. Little kiddie pool.
But really, the elites, man, we have that one which Kim Kardashian, she's talking about how she'll eat baby. But not baby, but she said she'll eat food to keep herself young. Well, that's not the one.
And Gucci. Gucci did that shit too.
And those are rituals that they go into, man. Okay, they drink the baby's blood, aka adrenochrome. You know, that's why.
That spirit cooking.
Yeah, all that things, man. This is what these higher ups are. Really, the celebrities aren't really higher ups. They're more just pawns and puppets.
Yeah.
Okay, but the elites, they get into that as well, man. Same with, you know, your Jay-Z's and Beyonce's. Well, remember, Beyonce has what, a damn restraining order on her for what, extreme witchcraft. Probably one of her dancers or whatever, right? You know? Man, that's just a little dibble dabble into the porn of looking at stuff. What's on the memo?
It's really, they're kind of like, not a centerpiece, but they're an example. You know what I'm saying? Of the things that these damn elites are really into. Because when you think about it, they are closed.
The scriptures talk about, you know, as the kings are a source of people, man. You know?
So, when you see these celebrities doing shit, like, whatever wickedness they conjure up, you know what I'm saying? They could be performing something at a stadium, you know what I'm saying? Then there's a goat in the background. Or they could be performing and they say a certain lyric and then they do some weird dance that resembles something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All those things. And they're an example of it. When we brought this up last week, when we saw Kim Kardashian get those body modifications, Lady Gaga with the actual horns protruding out of her head, it's an example of what they're truly into. It's like, you ever see people with the makeup kits, stuff like that, they have the fake heads and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That's a celebrity right there, man. They'll dress them up, you know, draw, yeah.
Celebrity, man. They sell themselves up and they hold themselves up, man. That's why a lot of them go look at the whole Young Thug situation, right? Guy, he's talking about how he's trying to separate himself from the name Young Thug and call himself Jeffrey and so on and so forth. Well, guess what? You made that deal with the so-called man. This is the devil. You know, well, by Amalek. Okay, really Amalek, because, you know, these regular jokes about you, like so-called, but they don't know what the hell's going on here. They did go along with their daily life, and they go to work, they work their 9 to 5, but
They actually think that they're above, you know, the children of Israel, even though they're on the lowest total point.
they're not up with the DuPonts, the Geddes, the Oppenheimers, the Rothschilds, they're nothing.
No, you know, the Most High thinks of these other nations. Spit on Esau really thinks of his own people. They're a means to an end. Like they'll expose.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, they're means to an end. They'll use their own people to get what they need to get done. But yeah, man, when let's use 9/11 as an example. Okay, Esau literally used his people as a reason to go to war, even though he's the one who killed them. You understand? He used their death toll, their numbers, to rouse up the same people that he would get ready to kill.
The same thing's going on right now with Ukraine and Russia. Ukraine, they're fucking Nazis. Russia's basically fighting against a bunch of fucking Nazis, right?
Yeah.
And U.S. talking back in Ukraine, man.
And the whole time is their actual land that they need, that they should have had in the first place.
Yeah.
They should have been had the land. All they want is the land, man. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. But no, here comes NATO and the EU. Okay, here comes the U.S. Hey.
And really, that's not really going to spark. That's a war, rumor war. It's really going to spark off World War III. What Israel attacking Iran?
It goes on Sundays, bro.
It is Israel attacking Iran. Okay, and we'll talk about that on Ezekiel 38. Okay, you know, Russia's going to be a guard onto Iran. Okay, and America can be a guard onto Israel, man. That's really going to spark off the.
That's really happening in the background right now.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's focused on this whole Russia-Ukraine shit. But really, in the background, these Arab nations are united.
Yeah.
Literally united. Okay? And I'm sorry, there ain't shit we have to do about that, man. Because when you think about it, what can you do? You're going to stop them from coming together? No. Okay? Not only is it part of prophecy, but it's also,
the will of the Heavenly Father, man.
God.
You can't stop the will of the Heavenly Father.
Exactly. And on top of that, once again, America is not being looked at as the big old bully as it once was. You know? People are really seeing America for what it really is.
I believe it's There's Job 3 verse 1, for behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of the children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem. They haven't called us what? Children of Judah, right? Children of Judah is sometimes bigger, okay, all the way down to Benjamin. Judah is sometimes bigger. Okay, now Jews itself, which is the derogatory term for, you know, Jews, okay, is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, very true. It says, at Jerusalem, okay, Jerusalem as well, you so-called Hispanics and Native Americans, man. All right? We're in captivity, man. Make no mistake about that. Okay? I will also gather all the nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which Jehoshaphat Yahawah, right? Or in the Heavenly Father's judgment, Yahweh's judgment. Okay? And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel. Okay? It never says my heritage. Okay, Edom and Moab. No.
My heritage and
Showing what the scriptures are for what one nation of people. It's not for everyone, man. Granted, the nation of people look like everyone here upon the earth because the seed of Israel is scattered across the four corners of the earth.
we
But it's
look
only
like,
one for one seed line.
everybody has some type of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Not every, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That we're
Every
scattered
nation,
everywhere.
yeah.
Every place has some type of Jacob in it, man. You know what I mean? And these elites know that as well.
Yeah, that's why they want to. In scripture, he calls it all Muslims or Israel because at least they can't tell if it's Israelite or not.
You're not going to be able to.
What was that, Romans? Okay, a spirit of witness of your children in heaven, Father. You know,
They can't even produce the bloodlines for their own shit over in Israel. How are they gonna do it? How are they gonna do it for everybody else? You know, but that's what they cling on to though. Their bloodlines, their blood ties. They're the real children of Israel.
whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Yeah, because people say, well, you were here prophesying and it's possibly around here screaming like between black men about some land that's small as hell. Well, no, the land of Israel itself is massive.
It's huge.
It's just these nations, they split up the land. Okay?
You're not supposed to, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These nations are not supposed to part of the land.
Yeah, remove the ancient landmarks, you know?
And on top of that, their borders grow. They grow every year. Israel's borders grow every single year.
They don't really probably smoking weed and doing this now.
I think there is a way.
And they have cast the lots for my
Don't move
people.
us before you run though.
Yeah, very true. They have cast the lots for my people and given a board for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they may drink. You know, okay, these nations, they did what? There was the transatlantic slave trade, which really has a curse put upon our people because of Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. But these nations, they played a part in it. Okay? Every father had to do so was to punish his people. Okay, Esau, Edom, so Moab, you're just a sword that has been fallen. Okay, you were just used to punish the children of Israel. Why? Because we're disobedient to our power. Alright? After scripture talking about what Psalms 72 chapter, okay, deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword. Okay? And you're gonna see the sword come back in full force, man, these like days, man. Well, the sword, he's already moving now, man. Okay? He has all these false flags, these shootings, man, going on. Okay, he's about to come in, okay, and declare martial law. Okay? And moving on these people, man. Okay, they talk about what during the summer, okay, they're not gonna have enough power to sustain the people, so you can blackouts.
Blackout's gonna be a thing,
What do you think that's gonna cause, man? Okay, you're gonna have Gerber troops in the streets. Okay, the time of Jacob's trouble is upon us, man. You have famines. They're talking about what? There's what? I think it was 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
But that was 2 weeks ago. And that was 2 weeks ago. So it's really 8 weeks left of wheat. Okay, here upon the earth. Okay, or until there's. Well, did you see the shit? I did a video on yesterday. Okay, this bitch, the Edomite, the French Open was this weekend for tennis, and she posted herself on the damn, the net or whatever, tied herself up and had her shirt that said there's 1,028 days left. I looked into it. There's 1,028 days left. Okay, until there's irreversible damage done to the earth. Under the rulership of who? Esau, man. Okay, because during the Dark Age, look at that. Well, we got 1,000. They're making chests. Okay, Jake was a ruler, man. The scripture talks about when the wicked ruled people mourned.
I let you know this.
The righteous
I mean,
rejoice.
like seriously, man. 365 days in a year. That's
less
like
than
4 years away.
That's less than 3. It's less than 3 years. Man.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm bugging. That's ridiculous.
The Heavenly Father, man. Okay, he's about to send his son. Okay, because you think Heavenly Father is let Esau do irreversible damage to the earth?
No,
man. No, and you see the prophecies adding up, man. You have something?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
This is
But James is like,
this is Zechariah 2:7. Seriously. You know what? 6. I'm gonna start 6. Ho ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, saith the Lord Yahawah. Yeah, get the hell out of here, brothers. Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out. And that's not what it's talking about, man. You gotta flee from their philosophies. You gotta flee from their way of life, right? Because it is death. Okay, nothing but sin goes on in this place, and which is wages of sin of death. Saith the Lord Yahawah, for I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heaven, saith the Lord Yahawah. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwelleth with the daughter of Babylon. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto you, or selected unto the nations which spoiled you. But he that touches you, toucheth the apple of his eye. Okay? 9. For behold, I will shake mine hand upon them, and they shall be a spoil to their servants, and ye shall know that the Lord of hosts hath sent me. What? A spoil to their servants. Who are their servants? Man? The same people that you see working in every damn factory across America. Okay? Jake. There's always been Jake. Okay? Back then and now. Nothing's changed. The only thing is they pay you a little bit. And I do mean a little bit. Right? Barely anything to survive on. Barely. And God, Lord help you if you got kids. I don't know how they do it.
Make your kids prosperous with tax money.
Exactly. I don't know.
You're not together with your spouse. Okay, you had a child. Okay, that's amazing. Jake is here to say what? Is Deuteronomy 28?
Good. Okay, that's all. I don't know how they do it. You know, you got killed with child support and all type of shit.
Hold on, so I can't even
Oh, you're good.
It's Deuteronomy 28, verse 54. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall be. It is the curse of the hand upon us. Okay? And you see that going on. Okay, so that he will not give to them, so that he will not give to any of them the flesh of the children whom he shall eat. Yeah, okay? People that will start eating kids again, man. You can start talking about the Syrian captivity, okay, when the famine hit, okay? The people, okay, they ate their kids, right? Well, really, they ate one, okay? One
She tricked her.
Yeah, you tricked her, right?
Yeah, I will eat mine tomorrow.
And the thing is, these puppets are telling you on the TV. They're literally on the TV telling you, okay? Well, there's about to be a famine, okay? They say a global food crisis, and people aren't even paying attention.
Global food prices, not just here in America.
No,
Okay, it's gonna get bad. All right, we talked about it last week. India started shipping their wheat supply. You know what I'm saying? And you're really seeing that America has nothing to offer to the world. That's what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Okay, because they can't export. What the fuck do they want with American stuff?
One of the one of the leaders of the country, I forgot which one it was, he said we're watching America fall very fast. He tweeted something like that along those lines, man. No?
Yeah, it's here. Okay, gas prices are fucking through the roof. Okay, in any major city is through the damn roof. In Atlanta, we saw 450.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it went down for a bit, but it hiked back up.
Yeah.
And even if it does go down, it continues on spiking back up more and more.
Especially, I'm not sure if I can know this. If you do have a car, I would fill it up before July 4th, because it's every year, on the dot, it always spikes around that time. So fill it up before then, but it's just another spike coming up, and it's not going to go back down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They said that it's
going to get to the point that we're now getting to hit $7, $8. Ain't no one's going to fucking go to work. Gas is $7, $8.
No, it's just going to collapse. Nobody go. You can't afford to go to work.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yep.
So it's done.
I mean, losing money basically.
It's going to be really bad on you.
And Joe Biden, when he first came to office, so it's going to be a dark winter, man. Jacob Trumbull could really easily start this summer, man.
Yeah, because look around you.
And these people, they act like they're not struggling, but trust and believe, man.
You see how many have you seen how many cars you see on the big rigs? They have about 8 cars on one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that most of those are repo. You have to, man, because come on now, man. It's bad. Shit, my shit might even get repossessed too. It's not even a joke. I don't know. It's too expensive. You can't even deal with it. You can't even get ahead of it. Literally, you cannot. The jobs ain't giving you no hours, right? The bills aren't going down. The cost of living is going up. Okay, so something's got to give, and guess what that give is? It's America's stronghold. It's the foundation.
The illusion, man. The illusion's gonna give out, man. The illusion is giving out, man. That's what script's talking about.
With the covering caps.
You can grab that.
Yeah.
You finish that? I got grab this.
Actually, I had something else because I wanted to get this because nobody looks at America as bullying you.
Yeah.
Now they look at this as a sickly, rapidly aging Benjamin Button. You know what I'm saying? So they're not aging in reverse. They're just raging hella fast, aging really fast.
The scriptures talk about what? Matthew 24 and 22, okay? The heavy fall speaking of the days from the legs thing, you know?
Here we go. This is Isaiah 14 and 9. Hell is like hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from the thrones all the kings, all the kings of the nation. I told them to hit this. Good Lord. Yeah. I can't stop burping now though. 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we?
Why? Because during World War III, World War I, America was what known as a superpower. Granted, it is a superpower right now. It's really a fucking third world country, man. Okay, well, that's what Scripture say. In Isaiah 47, it says what? Make bare thy leg. You know,
make bare. Okay, uncover it. Show what's going on under there. Show those shingles. All right, and that's that. Huh?
And brother, your Paul, he read that scripture. The woman, she walked past her own skirt, lifted up. God over the Lord, man.
The Lord saw that it was good. Where's that from? Bruce Almighty?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's not a joke. This place is getting exposed with the bullshit more and more every day. We just watched the CNN special on that shit. CNN said that when Biden first got into office, he was talking about 50,000 cutting that off of student debt, correct? Mm-hmm. Now, Biden went back on that as everything else is about. You know, it's not a joke. He's been doing that since he's been in office. Now he's saying 50,000 isn't on the table. That's not on the table. 50,000 ain't on the table no more. I'll take off 10,000. One of the damn people, they just took somebody off. They said, hey, I probably have around 48,000 in student loan debt. So you gotta take off 10,000. They still got 30,000 to go. That's a whole car. A whole car. A good car too. That's ridiculous. For working to put money not only in their pockets.
So when they say, you work for the rest of your life to pay off that debt, that's no joke.
It's not a joke.
No
Okay?
joke.
It is not a joke. And only because they want you to go get an education, right? This is what they want. That's the American dream.
Yeah.
That's the American dream. Go to college and do well. But it's a fucking pipe dream, man. Okay? Because not only you're going to be it's fucking indentured servitude. Okay? All because you want to do better for yourself. It's all good though. This place is coming to an end real quick, man. Very, very quick. The hypocrisy in this place is being exposed so rapidly. It's not even funny.
Isaiah 47 is wrong. Did you finish that?
Yeah, I got what I wanted.
Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. And the Chaldees are new. Okay, basically the Magi and the sorcerers. During the Babylonian Empire, man. Okay. This is what the old daughter of the Chaldees. You what American they come from witchcraft, right? But they have like the public broadcast system. Okay, broadcasting. You see, so they're passing the news on the people. Right? Okay, what through that television, that television, man. Okay, well we're in the damn Jamaican spot. Okay, it's pretty good. But we're in that Jamaican spot, man. Okay, and they had nothing but probably gonna hop on that one. They had nothing but see CNN. Okay, on the TV, man. They're sitting there playing and talking about the mass shootings. And me and Parthon were talking about, they're about to take away fucking guns in this bitch, right?
Yeah.
But
that we know why it's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They said 26 happened since the old Vade shooting. Is that what it's called? Vade?
Yeah.
So 26 has happened since then. But Trouble. His name's Trouble.
That's the spear, man. The Atlanta rapper Trouble shot and killed. Okay.
See what I'm saying? So, and it is trouble. It is trouble. It's a time of trouble.
It's coming up on this
Okay.
place, right?
Damn, I forgot what I was going to say. What was I talking about just a while ago?
Nobody take away the guns.
There we go. The water. So, 26 mass shootings since the last big one, the Ovade shooting. Okay. I was jokingly saying it. So I was like, yo, okay, 26 mass shootings. Let's keep on putting them up on the screen. That's broadcasters shit. Everybody needs to know those monks. Those are monks.
I thought you were living by fucking Kmart parking shit, bro. And it's crazy because a bunch of fucking Edomites talk about peace. Isn't that crazy? How can white men teach about peace? Damn,
That's crazy.
You think it'll be
I'm
Moab?
gonna see the picture.
I ain't never seen a monk before my fucking life.
Far though.
Fucking Dolly Ramen shit. That's crazy, bro.
I bet Buddha be the first one trying to grab him some damn food during Jacob's trouble.
Oh,
But yeah, so what they do, and it was shown in the Childish Gambino video. We talked about this before. Okay, he blew the guy's brains out in the chair. Now they didn't give a fuck about the body, but they had napkins, like, you know, a cloth thing to hold the gun with, and they did like this. It was real. Yeah, they put it towards the camera when they were taking it away. See what I'm saying? Now, yeah, exactly, man. So that's what they do. They broadcast these damn shootings talking about how it's so terrible, but what do you think you're putting in everybody else's mind? Okay? You know what I mean? Niggas is looking at it like they're trying to beat a high score now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I mean, I want to kill the most. I want to kill the most. That dude went in there and said, well, it was time to die. Dude, what the hell? Okay?
Well, and then
And there, he was in there for how long?
a lot of the kids, man, they take like the foster home kids and they put them on their MK Ultra. They give them guns and
They fuck them up.
Yeah,
They fuck them up because
finger and they start just going crazy, man.
it's real life sleeper cells, but against your own people. You understand? But that's what they want because they don't want y'all. They don't give a fuck about you. Y'all going. Y'all are going.
Oh, yeah, it's the ones who like the fucking autism and shit where your minds are really easily able to control, man. You know?
And it's really messed up because it's literally a disability. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what Esau plays, man. Esau don't play fair. You play dirty, man. You know?
Look at that. That like it's something that the Most High made for a punishment. You know what I'm saying? You can feel how you want about it. That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
Okay, you can be mad about we talking about autistic people all you want. It's a fucking punishment.
Yeah.
You get something as a blessing? No,
Judgment, man.
it's judgment. I don't give a damn. But you see what Esau uses, man. Is because Esau is weak himself. He needs a weak-minded individual to control. You know, that's why all these damn celebrities, they sound stupid as fuck. You ever hear Playboy Cardi talk? That nigga is retarded. Okay? None of them have any strong will. They're not particularly intelligent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
None of them, man. Even the best spoken ones out there.
It's Isaiah 46, verse 8. Remember this and show yourself men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Remember the former things of old. Okay, yeah, okay. For finding fucking weird dresses, like young thug's ass. They fucking wear lipstick and makeup and paint their nails on types of homosexual acts, man. Okay, you go into the history of the children of Israel, man. Okay, you had David catching bodies, and you're supposed to be a man. Okay, are people that had what? The men had beards. Okay, the women were linemen. Okay, they were out there having a hot girl summer. They were twerking their ass and bending over, listening to Megan Stallion and Doja Cat and so on and so forth. Okay, our men weren't fucking getting shot down in the fucking streets against each other. In fact, okay, we had communities, man. Okay, and that's one thing I can say about Huey P. and the rest of the Black Panther niggas, man. Granted, they had guns and so on and so forth. We don't advocate for guns because the sword is what the scriptures, man. Okay, the scriptures talk about Hebrews 4:12. Okay, because the word is sharper than any two-edged sword, cutting both soul and spirit, man. Okay, but one thing, okay, is that what they were for the community, man. A lot of you jakes, man, you're just fucking self-destructive and you want to kill not only yourself but everyone else with you, man.
Because you're not happy. Misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? Misery loves company.
Remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High, and there is none else. I am the power, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. And the Heavenly Father's going to do his pleasure, which is what? Taking 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. Okay? It just has to be done, man. You see the way how Jacob's acting at the moment, man. And Jacob is blowing his fucking head from his ass. You know? Point blank period, man. Jake, it just through, man. Through. And we always say what Jake is through, but really Jake is through, man.
It's done. It's done. Because y'all not gonna stop. You're not. I mean, look at Jake that was just over here. Niggas said, what are they doing? Just sitting there.
Maybe they're probably there before we got here. We've been
Yeah.
there for 30 minutes, right? This nigga sat down there, smoked the whole blunt, blasting young boy. You have some nigga in the middle of the park doing
backflips
in front of Edomites, and they're clapping these. Who wrong? Okay, instead of him coming in the word, man.
Well, you see what it is. You know, who was it? What's that one comedian's name that was on the Dave Chappelle show?
Oh, Paul Mooney?
Yeah, I got it. He said every black man is an entertainer.
Yeah.
And that's true. You know what I'm saying? Every so-called black man is an entertainer. All right? If you're not going in and entertaining your boss by doing your work, what are you doing? Acting a damn fool out here on the street, entertaining you know who. You know what I'm saying? Esau, man. You're entertaining them with your bullshit, okay? Every damn time you hang out the window with your gun out trying to point it at people and shit like that. Or let's just say you actually get crazy enough and pull the fucking trigger. Who do you think that's entertaining, man?
You know. No.
You're not entertaining the Lord when you do that shit. So I mean, come on now.
Yeah, you're entertaining demons. That's what you do, man.
Exactly. You're making them happy, man. You would rather listen to demons than the Heavenly Father. What the fuck? How does that make sense?
Isaiah 6. Yes or no?
Yeah, I do. I have two actually. Well, yeah, I have two.
Alright.
But go ahead, what you
In Isaiah 6 with that, and you said, go and tell his people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, see ye indeed, but perceive not, and make the heart of his people fat. And fat means basically blind them, man. You know, there's a really weird that word heart goes into the word law, which means mind. They make their ears heavy and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their hearts and convert and be healed. And you convert by with the word, man. John 7:8, he that believes on me, as the scriptures have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. Okay, you gotta eat the bread, man, that will come. Okay, the bread of life. Okay, not the bread that was given to our forefathers, in the wilderness, but that bread of life is YAHAWASHI, man, the volume of the book according to Psalm.
You mean my strength, brother? That's matter.
Much good, Mom.
That's matter. What the hell are you talking about, bread?
Then on to I, Lord, how long? And it's really, it's like a sort of wafer, So then I said, oh wow, that's crazy. That's why that fucking nigga said that bullshit.
What?
They call, shrooms, was it magic bread or something like that?
Magic mushrooms.
Yeah, but it's called like magic bread or something like that.
That's what it's called?
Something.
Special bread?
Something along those lines, bro. That's
I
why
want that
fucking-
special bread.
That butt down nigga said that shit.
I thought that cocoa bread was special bread.
Yeah, actually was soft as hell. Bro, that fucking bread was good, bro. I haven't had
How
that-
can you not know about cocoa bread, man?
You know, you don't want the cocoa bread to be too hard, but you have to have like that consistency where it's fluffy, but it's also good, but it's also kind of hard, not really.
It's got to retain the shape when you put the
I
pattern in.
mean, yeah. Or
You know,
is
it
it,
ain't gonna split.
yeah. That one,
I love these birds so much.
it comes free split. I was like, damn, okay. Anyway, it says, then I said, I, Lord, YAHAWASHI, how long? And he answered and said, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted. What's crazy about? I made the waster to destroy.
That's the only thing bad about being Jake. The itis just hits you.
Yeah, man.
It hits us 2 times harder than it hits Esau.
So
Every time.
Heavenly Father, he made the waste to destroy. You know, the waste come up. What's that guy's name? Robert J. Look at this quote. It says,
I'll look it up right now.
damn it, bro. I had it on my phone yesterday, man. It says, I become God. Okay, yeah, he said we talk about the atomic bomb.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, his name was, I think
Or is it the God of death or something like that? Didn't he say that?
something like that. Something like that, man. Okay, and that's the mindset of Esau, man. Okay, he believes that he's going to be the cause, okay, or the heaven's father here upon earth. According to 2 Thessalonians, 2nd chapter, man. He's here to say what he that sins.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer?
Now I have become death
Death
destroyer of the
destroyer.
world. There we go. There we go.
It's
It had to be one of them.
Yeah,
right?
Oppenheimer.
Mhm.
That's a big
Yeah.
thing within the elites, man.
Mhm.
The Oppenheimer family.
That's one of the bloodlines right there.
Yeah, man. You know,
That's one of the
I
Illuminati
become
bloodlines.
death, okay? But he is the harbinger of death, okay? But he's not going to be the end all be all. You see?
Because Esau would like you to think that he could destroy the world, but he can't do shit. Esau can't even put a dent in this damn world. You understand? And not unless the Heavenly Father allows it.
And he sure is trying. Trust and believe this nigga is trying. As a Christian way, he's gonna be basically throwing like his own tongue, man. You know?
Yeah, and that's why the whole damn Edomite race needs to be done for. That it needs to be done, because if not, these motherfuckers will try and rise again with some more of their sneaky shit. Okay? It's been how long that they've wanted the children of Israel to be a byword, okay, and a proverb of reproach, basically forgotten, wiped off from the face of the map, and replaced with them, okay, Amalek. And they've succeeded thus far. They have completely succeeded. That's why you need to be cut off, man. You're not about to steal the apple of the Lord's eye's heritage, okay, and their identity, and not feel some wrath, okay. And you're not going to try and steal an identity and expect to retain your own in mercy. That's a form of mercy, man. If the Most High didn't destroy them, the entire race of them, that would be a form of mercy. But it's not no mercy for them. They have no inheritance, and there's no place of repentance for them. This is Isaiah 30. No. Actually, I want to get Isaiah 19 first. So Isaiah 19, and the spirit. Isaiah 19:3, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, that I will destroy.
And the spirit talks about what pride goes before destruction, haughty spirits for a fall. I would just kill myself, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't, why live at that? Then again, we have the knowledge that we have, so it's like, I know.
That would be the only reason to.
Yeah, to live, that is.
That's weird.
Anyways.
That is fucking weird.
Anyway, so.
I don't like that shit.
So, the spirit of Egypt, what? Pride, man. Okay, adultery,
so
man.
nasty.
You could say what? Their dead bodies shall lie in the street, and it's straight. It's straight city, and this place is not straight. We'll say that. But
we just saw.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also adored God, Bahashaam tries to crucify, man. And that's the spirit of Egypt, man. The spirit of Babylon, man. What? Sodom, okay, and all the practices of ways Egypt goes into what? Witchcraft, man.
Hey, that's a form of sex magic.
Yeah. Well, we remember we were in the fucking shop. They had fucking sex magic books.
Did they?
Yeah, probably. What the fuck is it? Again, that goes into what?
I didn't even know.
Talmud and
the Kama Sutra.
Semiramis and all those gods.
Yeah,
Man.
the fertility goddesses. Ishtar.
Yeah, well,
all
even
that
you look at the fish for Christianity, that goes into the fucking vagina.
I've seen that fish before, and I've always wondered what it was for. I thought it was just because the miracle of the fish in the bread.
That's what they think. Yahawashi never said post this fish on the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why they made it a symbol. It was the same thing with the cross. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why they made the cross a symbol. They're literally mocking the death of Yahawashi. Okay? We brought it up before. If Hakam gets shot today and dies, I'm not going to go get a gun pendant and put it on my chest.
Yeah, man.
You understand? With the extendo clip on it.
And really, most of the time they have what? They have surgery on it, man. That's what Jake does. Well, this one, eating my looking Jake on my job.
The Jesus pieces.
He's like, yeah, look at my watch, man. I got Jesus on it. Fucking big ass picture surgery for him. What the hell's going on, bro?
Yeah, because you need him to sell time.
But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I guess for you have a zeal, just got to point of knowledge.
No, it's not even that. He wants to know the time, but you can't discern the damn times himself.
Oh, Khan, that's weird.
Okay? You can't discern the times. He doesn't know. The fuck you got watch that movie? You don't know what time it is.
Really, he's like a James, like a method.
Really? And that's one thing that people always cling to is Jesus, especially when they're on drugs.
Yeah.
And it happens in prison too with Jake. They turn to Allah.
Yeah.
Allah. Allah bullshit. They turn Muslim in prison because why?
Fucking koofies and shit. Like, that's what
Yeah, it's because they're looking for answers. You understand? You can't go to church and you're not going to get no answers from church. You probably haven't been getting answers from church for a really long time. So you're looking for answers, you still don't know where to look. Now, instead of lending your ear to the prophets, you understand? You go by your own way. You lean into your own understanding. And that's not what you do. Okay? Shit, Bob Marley says Bob Marley quoted the scriptures, but he didn't lie with what he said. Don't lean onto your own understanding. Because you will be confused. It's going to confuse you. It's going to trip you up. Then you're going to be
that's the whole Sukkot, man. Okay, these niggas lean on their own shit. Then they know they're carrying sticks that can't. Because you're really afraid that Heavenly Father's gonna judge you, man. That's why you're doing that, man. You have no reason, okay, to carry a fucking gun.
What are you afraid of?
Yeah, man.
Who have you wronged out
And
there?
I noticed, you know, you guys, you talk Alizar and you know, with Assad. Okay, y'all fucking selves, man. Okay, the people under you, they don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, but one.
The cutest fucking thing I've seen all day. That's literally a box full of kittens. That is so cute.
I didn't even notice that. But yeah,
That
okay.
is so cute.
Notice how, like we said before, you know, mass shootings are going up. And all of a sudden, fucking Israelites are fucking having guns that can't. You know, lo and behold, you know, my kids fucking one of them niggas off, he fucking shoots him. Your ass all over the fucking road, right? Okay,
And that, I believe that they're going to do that.
It has to be something.
I sincerely believe that they're going to do that. I sincerely believe it.
Okay, and I thought about that the other day, and another brother brought it up. I was like, that has to be spirit, man.
Because you don't, and there was a big thing too around his neck. Are you kidding me, man?
Yeah, man.
And not even trying to hide it or anything like that. Just big and broad.
We've
You
been
know
out
what I'm
here
saying? Just basically, they're basically challenging Esau. Come on, from here, see what happens.
Yeah.
Come on now, man.
Well, then, you know, we learned about the Sakari. The Sakari, what? They were big on what? Violence, man.
Hey, and
Alizar died at the end, man.
the scriptures tell you, man, if at all possible, be at peace with all men. As a matter of fact, if a man's ways please the Most High, okay, even enemies will be at peace with him, okay? We don't ain't toting out here, man, okay? And we sure as hell aren't violent, but we will defend ourselves, but we're not out here toting shit, and we're not out here brandishing it. If it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Ain't nobody doing that shit.
Romans 12 verse 1, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of our power, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Be not conformed to this world. Yeah, guns are in this world, man. Okay, not the cosmos of Israel.
Our weapons of war are not carnal.
Are not carnal, spiritual, man. Okay? You know, the Spirit said, put on the whole armor, not put on a gun, nigga. Okay?
Not put on a full clip. You know what I'm saying? Don't put on the drum mag.
Niggas, they drive a camp, listen to Gangstar, full clip. Do you want to mess with him?
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I think there's nothing wrong with having a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have one, but I'm not. You leave that shit where it needs to be. You don't bring it to camp. Okay? And you certainly don't go and record yourself shooting, talking about, oh yeah, we got to tap into this blessing. You don't do that, man. Okay? Now, if you want to record yourself shoot, see how accurate you are, cool. Just do it in the right way.
Who the truth meant? Okay, of the YAHAWAH BAHASHAM and RAWCHAA. Okay, it talks about what? Matthew 26 verse 54. It says what? You know, you pick up the sword, man. You know, man. You pick up the sword, man. Okay, you're gonna die with the sword, man. Okay, and that's why Esau's gonna go down with his own fucking birthright. You know? And he made it do, but guess what? You know, he's gonna die right along with the fucking man. You know, and then his ass is gonna change.
It's a fitting end, and done out by his own weapons.
That's what the most husband do. You be done by your own weapons. Esau, he don't push hard on us.
Like that.
Well, imagine you think he's trying to earn it.
Pour it out there. Same for the with that sword. Okay? Because that's who's gonna be the ones to take you out. It might be it might be the race war, it might be class war, shit. It might be your own weapon. Okay? Especially if that's how y'all act in that camp. Come on now, man. You know they ain't right.
Samuel, the house of David, like stronger house Saul, weaker and weaker, man. These niggas are waxing worse and worse.
Y'all not right.
Deceived and being deceived, man. Okay, you have that nigga Alizar pumped up your brain in the book of Hebrews and the word of the Most High. Let's not even get into ISBK. ISBK talks about he's gonna take the jab 2 or 3 times. That don't even sound right. Okay. Alright.
They're not even offering this shit 2 or 3 times. This nigga over here, give me another one. I don't think it's working yet.
Nigga think he'll turn to Avatar or some shit. That's how you would look at the spirit power. Okay?
And that's a physical blessing. You know, that's a carnal blessing. It's not a spiritual blessing. That's a spiritual mark right there. Okay? I'm not saying that vaccine is the MOTB, but we know what it's leading to. Is you don't start going up a flight of steps and then you skip a step and then you get on something. Okay? You don't do that. It's always gradual. There's always going to be another step. You understand? And it's not even a joke. Like, you're acting like that's not what's going to happen. You're acting like you don't know that that's what that's leading to. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It is obvious to see.
2 Thessalonians 3 verse 1. Finally, brethren, pray for us that the word of the Lord YAHAWASHI may have free course. Okay, free course. You're not supposed to be a camp. You really have a fucking gun all around your fucking neck and you're sitting there preaching the scripture. You know how crazy you look? Like, we already look crazy. Like, you know, we have garments on, you know, we're saying so-called white men, the devil, and so on and so forth. We already know we look crazy. Okay? And the scripture said what we're fools for YAHAWASHI said. Okay? But, you know, imagine you with a fucking gun around your neck, man. You know?
Hey, and on top of that, people already don't like approaching us here.
Yeah.
You understand? People already don't like approaching us just because they feel as if we're hostile. Yeah. That's usually what they say. We're hostile. You know what I'm saying? We're aggressive, whatever else. You understand? And that's never the case because we haven't been hostile with anybody out here, unless they did it to us. You know what I'm saying? But how many more people do you think you're gonna attract with that gun on your neck? Isn't the whole reason that you're out there is to what, preach the gospel, right?
Yeah.
That's the entire reason you're out here.
How should they have a gun?
Nah. Matter of fact, well, go ahead. Yeah, I'm about to go.
And be glorified even as it is with you, that ye may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men. You're a reasonable and wicked man, okay? You said the book of Hebrews is in the word side. You said what Paul's writings are going on. Okay, now it's okay to have at camp eat at camp. Okay, you know you're just wicked, man. Okay, you're just wicked, Elzar. For all men have not faith. Oh, see, all men have not faith. So you might be in the faith, but do you have the true faith? Okay, do you have what the sinews, the skin, the bones, the breath? Okay, because if you don't have the breath, which the breath is representing what? The true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, then you're really not in the faith. You can call yourself an Israel all you want. You can know, well, I know I'm Judah. Well, guess what, nigga? Do you have the breath? Okay? Do you oh, I follow the laws. Well, guess what? Do you have the blood of Yahushua covering you?
Oh, what does Yahushua say? Let thou lack one thing. He say you lack one thing. You follow the laws when you use them. You're still lacking. Alright? It doesn't matter. You think the law is going to save you, man? Election was going to save you. Your destiny is what's going to save you. The Most High choosing you from the beginning of the foundation of the earth is what's going to save you. Nothing else, man. Okay? And if you are one of those people, you're going to try and follow the laws to the best of your ability anyway. And you're definitely not going to sit there and put it out there on front street. Oh yeah, you know, you got to follow that fucking law. You know what I'm saying? Because that's it's just not right.
Get you some fringes, nigga.
Exactly, because you yourself aren't perfect.
Yeah, man.
You know?
You know?
It's completely hypocritical for you to expect that of someone.
I can finish this.
Yeah.
But the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil. So the Lord's going to keep you from evil, man. The Lord's going to be the one to keep you, what does Scripture say, what? Jeremiah 30, okay, but he shall be saved out of it, okay? And it goes into time of Jacob's trouble from the 5th verse on to the 8th verse, right? But he shall be saved out of it, man. Okay? The most Heavenly Father's going to be the one to keep you safe. That's part of the said, man. Okay, the Scripture says what? And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the testimony which they held.
And who has that testimony, man? The remnant. Only the remnant. Okay? You niggas out here, y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have a testimony of Yahushua. You have a testimony of Jesus Christ.
That's what you need. Testimony of Satan, man. You know? The only damn Satan is the word Satan means adverse, right? You know?
Antichrist.
Yeah, you're an antichrist. But you're adverse to the ways of Yahawah BAHASHAM, because Yahushua, I'm sure you have it. What you're going to grab?
What you about to grab? I was about to grab, no, 26 right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want me to grab it now? Or you done with what you got?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Matthew 26. And I'm going to start at 15. No, 48. Now he that betrayed him gave them a sign, saying, whomsoever I shall kiss, the same is he. Hold him fast. And forthwith he came to Yahushua and said, Hail, Master, and kissed him. And Yahushua said unto him, Friend, wherefore art thou come? Now, it's really beautiful that he said that, because you see the parallels to the scriptures back then. Okay, we know Satan to be what? You know what I'm saying? A spiritual being. Okay, he's a trickster. You know what I'm saying? He gets you to go off. All right. Now, when the Most High gathered the hosts of heaven, especially speaking on Job, okay, what did he say to Satan when he came in? So wherefore art thou come?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? And now the motherfucker who betrayed Yahushua comes in and he says the same exact thing, showing you what? Yahushua knew what was up, man. Come on now, Come, man.
Yahushua already
Come.
knew he was going to betray him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Yahushua
You said
talking
what?
about-
Thou has said.
Yahushua was talking about John going to Isle of Patmos. Okay, Yahushua knew everything was going to
Yeah,
happen.
man.
Why? Because he's the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. You know?
It's bad. 51. Oh, you don't know. Let me finish that. Then came they and laid hands on Yahushua and took him. And behold, one of them which were with Yahushua stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant of the high priest and smote off his ear, cut it clean off. Okay, now let's see what Yahushua said. All right, now let's see why you niggas shouldn't bring a damn guns to camp. Then said Yahushua unto him, put up again thy sword into his place. Why, Lord? For all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Okay? Hey, that's in Revelation 13 as well. You know what I'm saying? Those who kill with the sword must be killed with the sword. You think your 2/3 ass is any different? Okay? No, man. Matter of fact, you're worse than Esau because you know better, man. Straight up. 53. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father? It's closed, bro. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? Okay? More than 12 legions of angels. Think about how many demons was on that man to break off all the damn chains. They couldn't keep him. Everybody was just scared of the man. And they knew he was crazy.
I think it was true. Yahushua understood what certain things had to be done from the Spirit and for a prophecy to be forwarded, man. You know? We're going to have to get persecuted, okay? If someone's going to die, then they're going to die, okay? There's nothing you can do, man. Oh, the babies died. Babies died. I got AD. But, Yahushua understood that certain things had to be pushed, okay, for the gospel's sake, or certain things had to happen for the gospel's sake. So he healed the centurion's ear. Peter chopped it off, and he said, look, you don't need a sword, okay? You know, the Heavenly Father, the scripture said, well, a man's going to the Lord, then how can a man then understand his own way?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. I don't know. How then can a man understand his own way? That nigga really going to some pawns. You know, so the Heavenly Father guides you, okay, and you trust in the Lord, man. Okay, you're not going to be confounded. You know?
So right here it says a legion consists of roughly 3,000 to 6,000 units. You understand? So 12 legions of angels. Really think about that, man. It would have been done. It only takes one angel to destroy the world, man.
Yeah, the Heavenly Father, okay, when he sent the angel to destroy Israel, okay, when David counted, okay, Israel, okay, David sins, but David counted Israel. Okay,
David's wicked.
Same hopped on David, man. Okay, to count Israel, okay, the angel was fucking Israel up, man. You know, left to right, and the Heavenly Father had to turn, and he had to stop the angel. You know.
Well, you said to kill him, remember? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying, man. Okay, so look at this.
Because imagine the chariot. Here's all eyes shall see him, even them that pierced him. Okay, and that's just gonna. That's even one. Oh, fuck you, son.
He was looking at the sign.
Okay, when the scripture say all eyes shall see him, even those that pierced him. Okay. Oh, the scripture say who is that cometh in Isaiah 63? I'm
Okay. I can finish this? Alright. But how then will the scriptures be fulfilled? That thus it must be. Okay, that's the kicker right there, man. Okay? He said, well, how will the prophecies get done? How will the scriptures be fulfilled? How would I do my job? How would I make the Heavenly Father happy if I did that? You understand? Matter of fact, he prayed just the night before to take it away from him. You understand? Just the night before he prayed. Okay, 3 times, man. There was no answer. So he knew what it was. He already got his answer. You know what I'm saying? He could have. That probably would have happened again. It probably would have happened again if he had asked, like, hey, can you send down, that's nice. Can you send down 12 legions of angels to get me out of the line? There probably would have been no answer again. You understand? Huh? Yeah, I'm playing both of them. But they look like they're trying to tail him.
Bad job.
But yeah, man. Just the night before, if he had asked for the 12 legions of angels, it probably would have been the same thing as the night before. If I would have asked and there would have been no answer, he would have got it. That is the answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No answer is the answer. You understood?
You know? And it's the same thing with us. The Scripture said, we read in Romans 12, make your body living sacrifice. Sometimes we're just saying some things in the ministry you just don't want to do. I be casting the law. The law tell me to do something, but guess what? I gotta do it. In fact, the law told me, look, nigga, as they start taking Nazarite vow, in my mind, like, I'm trying to trick somebody young. No. Nazarite vows, yup, you gotta take it. How long should I do it? A month? No. 2 months? No. 3 months? No. 4 months? Yes. Damn. So, you know, and 4 of them doing what mercy, you know? So, there's certain things in the ministry you just don't want to do, but guess what you gotta do? The scriptures talk about, you know, forsaking your mother, brother, you know, daughter, so on and so forth.
You don't really have a choice.
So all
Once you get into this thing, what?
And then you gotta start with BBL.
But she really does. That
There's
doesn't
no
look
way,
like
there's no way you looking back.
That really does.
BBL is crazy, bro. Look at you wearing with it, bro. I mean, I'm still look, but like
that doesn't look nice though.
He's probably hard as rocks.
Look at the size of her thighs.
You know what's crazy? I saw this post on Twitter yesterday, right? It said we should spend money to look like Donkey Kong.
No, seriously, because that it doesn't look nice. It doesn't. And good Lord, that's really bad.
Self-hatred, man. A lot of women, they hate each other.
That's what it is.
They
That's
hate
exactly
each other
what
and
it
they
is.
hate themselves, man.
You ever work with 2 women in the same department?
I'm so looking at that.
No, you ever work with 2 women in the same department and they just automatically don't like each other?
Yeah.
That happened just previously. 2 women were working in the department and they automatically just started going at it. And then the same girl started going at it with 2 other people in the Y'all really don't like each other. Like, y'all act like you do, though.
Yeah.
Y'all be the bestest friends. And then as soon as you get home, you know, I don't like the way she do this. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay? It's because you guys, you're envious towards one another. One could be ugly, one could be pretty, or you both could be pretty, but you are not happy with how you look, so you mad at the girl look good. You know what I'm saying?
Sacrifice. You have to again sacrifice when it comes to the ministry. Well, Paul said, "What? I count all things done." Okay, for the ecstasy of YAHAWASHI. Go deeper into it. When you come to the truth, you might lose your woman, you might so on and so forth. Okay, but guess what? You count all that done, man. Man, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling right there.
Ooh,
you count all things done, man. Okay, so you might lose your woman, you know, or your woman might get jealous over faith. You always put the preference. For instance, like,
why you always out there on a Sunday?
Well, when I
want to cook for you on Sunday.
When I usually when I have my day off, I usually try to take notes apart when we go out and make a video, you know, because what the hell else am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
You know, I got shit else to do.
Exactly.
I'm still in captivity. I still got what? He that goes to the end of the station shall be saved.
Yeah.
I try to put a video, or I try to make a video apart, we try to take notes, and so on and so forth. You know.
And that's when they come. That's when they come. Whenever you start planning shit with brother or anything like that, that's when they come over and start with the rest. This
And notice, this nigga came back into it. Keep on making lives. Anyways, so, and then that causes what? Strife and contention, which is saying will hop on it. Okay, and now, okay, since these people, they actually are starting to see the process, it goes to, actually, I had it earlier. If I can grab it.
Oh, you need Habakkuk? I'm right there.
Okay. The water.
I'm right there.
You know, the process is happening now. Okay. Guess what? These bitches, they're hopping on me. It's not only me that's happening to. A lot of bitches just hitting brothers up, man. You know, left, right, straight. So now the bitch just fucking sent me a damn video of her fucking herself, man. You know? Sure, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. And this bitch mentioned me high. I'm like, what the hell?
It's the same one?
I haven't talked to this bitch in fucking years. What the hell is going on?
Hey, big head. Mr. Prophet of Doom, what you doing?
I told you, look, this is sexual assault.
Well, because they know what it is. Like we said, man. Especially women, they're gonna start early.
Yeah.
They're gonna start early. When they see what's going on out here, they're gonna start early, man. That's what they're doing right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, cause shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's absolutely ridiculous. You say you haven't talked to her in how long?
Months, bro. Months, years, bro.
Yeah, man. And you can't fake the funk, man.
Yeah, bro.
And you know why? It's because we've been saying the same shit Since
over
day
and
one.
over and over again.
Nothing has changed.
And I go show you with the Most High. Okay, he likes, you know, he sticks to the same thing, man. Okay, the
Consistency.
Most High, not a man that he shall lie. You know.
Yeah, man, you know why these women notice that what you're saying is because they've heard you say it before and now they're seeing it happen, okay? And you haven't changed your damn speech. You're still on the same shit that you was on before. And they see that shit, they're like, oh shit, okay, he probably really does know what's going on. That's why they sweating you, okay? That's exactly why, man. Okay? All you damn simps out there that's chasing these bitches, they don't fucking want you, my nigga. We literally seen somebody over there making a portrait of a bitch in the park. Okay? Sitting on the damn tarp and shit. Hot as hell outside. She over here laid out. This nigga's in the damn sun drawing her. How the fuck is that gonna help you on that day? How? Okay?
You didn't even bat an eye at it, man. Nope.
Like, seriously, man. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous because remember when the pandemic hit, people, the bitches, they were on Twitter like, oh, I'm looking for a man that can fish. I need a man that can do this and start a fire. I need all that shit. Okay? Little weak ass niggas out here don't got shit on shit,
That's
man.
a new thing going on social media, man. Then you have this one rapper, what's his name? Bandman Kevin, right? He got a fucking a damn body lift and got abs. And everyone in the comment section, what happened to the men? Where's the real men at? So on and so forth. Niggas in the comment section,
He got a what?
he got a body lift, like he got abs, like fucking chest and shit. And
Body lift? For
yes,
men?
For men. Nope. And then the niggas in the comment section like, oh, we used to hunt woolly mammoths. We used to kill saber-tooth tigers. What the fuck is this shit? No, but people they're fed up with what
The bitch asses. Yeah.
They're
They probably demoted him because he never said anything to us.
They're sick of the bullshit, man. Okay, they're sick of the feminization of men. Okay, not only just women, but also men too. I'm tired of seeing you fucking simp ass niggas around, man.
Yeah, seriously, it's
Pussy
annoying.
begging ass niggas, man.
Why do you think beards are on the rise?
Yeah.
Why do you think these bitches love beards now? Okay? And they're like you said, they're tired of this femininity, man.
Fun.
Okay?
Bullshit, man.
Is
bullshit.
You want, if you want a man, then you want a fucking man. Be a man.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They don't want these little bitch ass niggas out here, man. I'm telling you they don't. Okay? They know the purse before you even buy it and shit. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, that's Yves Saint Laurent. I love that piece. Like what the fuck? No nigga should ever call a piece of clothing a piece. You better call that shit a damn t-shirt and call it a day. Like knock it off. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah. This is Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just.
The third.
At the third?
Yes, the third verse.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah.
Not the end shall lie.
The end shall lie.
The end shall lie.
Everything we said is a lie. Oh boy. Yeah, vocab done went back on everything he said, didn't he? That nigga just started growing a beard, bowed down to the elders. Like, what's the point anymore, nigga? What's wrong with you? Like, you can't say no shit. You said.
There's a secret disciple, man. No, there's a lot of secret disciples. Did you see the video of Draymond Green talking about?
Yeah.
The problem with, we don't know who we are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? So who are we, Draymond Green? Who are we?
Exactly. Draymond Green know who he is, because and it's just like them other rappers, all those other people, fucking Chance the Rapper. He said he was having sit downs. You know what I'm saying? Tell about there's this guy named Paul. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Some shit like that is ridiculous. 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay. And that's what's happening right now, man. These plagues and these pestilences, they've been tarrying for a minute. Now the Most High. Hey, what year is this? The year of YAHAWASHI. I turn it up. Okay?
And you see, man, Most High turn it up.
We have never seen gas prices like this. Never.
And these people think that Corona's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait. Just go to the video. These people think the C-19's bad. Just wait, nigga. Okay, the Most High, he ain't done yet. It ain't done until...
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh,
baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet.
It ain't done until you see that you hear the sound. You got 5 minutes, right?
You got 5 minutes to clear out this bitch, and the only way off is on a share.
Shit, come on. Clear
Okay.
off of me.
That's the only way.
And that's what Yahawashi is going to tell 2/3 of the nation of Israel. In other words, well, okay, we're not a part of that number.
Okay. Can I finish this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a second Ezra 15.
Okay, matter of fact, we'll grab it then.
Yeah. This is second Ezra 15, verse 1. Behold, speak down the air, my people, the word of prophecy, which I will place thy mouth, saying the word YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. And that's part of them was saying, we've been saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. In fact, there's something called a broken record. You know?
Sheesh.
And the broken record just keeps on playing and playing and playing and playing the same thing over and over again. And sometimes, you know, the broken record, it just gets annoying sometimes, right? But guess what? It keeps playing and playing and playing until, you know, as we being the broken record, it's right. And it finally happens, you know? Mm-hmm. And that's, you know, you have people, oh, you still teach that? So that's the first thing someone says who knew you in the world, when, you still part of that stuff? Yeah, you know, I am. You believing in Heavenly Father? Yeah, I do, buddy. You know, they're doing the will of the Heavenly Father. Yeah, I do. Okay.
I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
like seriously.
And the scripture says, in the land, you know, praise. You get what is that? Praise and fame, none to put you to shame.
Yeah.
You know, that's gonna happen, man. Okay, the Heavenly Father, He's gonna put us on such a level. These people, they're gonna. Psalms 110. Okay, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. Mm-hmm. You know.
Of what? Thy power.
Imagine when brothers actually get spiritual power and these hoes, that name sounds so familiar, and they oh shit, they're not they wasn't asking the fucking it's just gonna happen, man.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They're gonna see you as spiritual power. Everybody that's over here looking at us with scowls and whatever the fuck else they want to do.
Just stay, man. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
As we say, you know, it's not us that you read. The words of the Heavenly Father about Shema Shahid. We're not up here just saying random shit. They're reading faithful scriptures, man. Line upon line, precept upon precept. Okay? Here a little, there a little.
We didn't write it. You understand? We didn't write this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That you'll have a problem with being said because Esau didn't tell you.
Yeah. Well, when you have Jake or white man wrote that book, or they said the classic one, man wrote that book.
Yeah.
Well, fucking man wrote every book on the damn earth, you stupid. Man wrote the damn instruction manual to that iPhone you got in your pocket. The hell does that have to do with it?
Exactly.
You told me that the manual's not right?
Yeah, you'll buy the new iPhone, read the manual, and then tell us about the damn Bible. Okay? You'll tell us about the Bible, talking about, oh, this is man-made. How do you know? How do you trust everybody? Well, nigga, the on button works on your phone, correct? You know what I'm saying? The whole button works. So it is what it is. And on top of that, we line this up and we can prove everything that's in here. Okay? We're gonna prove everything we say. We don't say it, we say it with a purpose, you understand?
Yeah, we like go off to do something. She'll get like mad because we weren't just like
and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. The words are faithful and true.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about people who are tired of the femininity.
The most, man. The whole homosexual, man. You know?
How can you even deal? I wouldn't even be able to. Wouldn't want to hear myself speak.
Hey, y'all, brother,
I don't know. I wouldn't want to.
I got some Chinese from Barbie Slave. Well, can y'all maybe I was on my shelter people, but I didn't get to the shelter.
Excuse me?
I'm trying the homeless shelter. I'm trying to come over with my fee where we have to pay to get in. Now, the first 3 days free. And after you use 3 days, you got to pay a little fee. It ain't $12 this, but it covers 2 days.
Cause them to be written in paper, right? Because reading paper, cause them reading paper for their faithful and true. You know? But it says, fear not the imagination against. Yeah, okay, there's imagination with the killing prophets, heart of prophets. You think these people walk past, they're actually thinking good things about us in their mind, you know? And it's gonna be the same shit during Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, and we're really just adapting to our surroundings at the moment. Okay,
It's very funny because these are the people that are gonna need more help than we will. You know, Lord's will. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and they're gonna be asking you for help, us. It's crazy. That's what the scripture say. What in Proverbs the first chapter, I will mock. But you look at James. It's crazy.
She's trying to make up every single excuse in the book other than saying no.
Like
That's how Esau does it, though.
Yeah.
That's exactly how Esau does it. Esau trying to let people out and slow, even knowing damn good well they hate their ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They try and kill. Well, kill them kindness, right? That gets Jake every fucking time. Yeah, you saw how he left.
I've never seen him like
Have you ever
Jake is so suave.
Have you ever seen, you saw the way the guy left, right? He's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. I can almost guarantee you they ain't gonna do it to her.
Oh no. No, I guess
She
you
said
said
no,
no.
like-
Scriptures. You thought that was
Yeah,
no?
they'll be like, it's all right, man. Have a nice day. You
Yeah.
understand? Kill him with kindness. And all you gotta do is tell Jake they look nice today, and they'll be like, oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, man. That's all it takes.
This nigga trying to get his homeless things up. This is crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's working. I got some room on this car right there.
That's crazy. Her standards are so low. She let a homeless thing fuck. Oh my god. It says below him. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM, I will bring plagues upon the earth, so upon the world. See, now the whole world, man, the whole world is going to experience these plagues, and you see it. The sword, okay, because Esau's going to come in.
Global famine.
Well, in the Georgia Guidestones, a couple hours up north, they say what? A great population of 500 million. You know?
I believe so.
Because what? There's 7 billion people on Earth at the moment, or 8 billion. You know? You know how much people they're about to fucking kill, man. You know?
And what are they called? Guide stones.
It's so.
It's literally a guide. Okay?
And what they want to do, you already have the FEMA camps getting set up, and with more and more places getting shut down, that means what the FEMA camps are opening up. Okay? You know, they have the mall.
500 million.
500 million, yeah. So 500 million, man. Okay, so there's 7 or 8 billion people on the earth. That's a lot of fucking people that are about to die, man. You know? 500 million. Now, those are just the slaves, okay? You know? It's a serving. Slaves are going to be serving to those little amount of families, okay, that are here upon the earth. Alright?
I've never seen that color. I work with the Pomeranian. But yeah, man. No, well, that goes into the rolling blackout that's about to happen. Okay, these blackouts that's about to happen. You mentioned it for a little bit before the Lurk troops. Okay, and guess what? I don't have night vision goggles. I don't know anybody that has night vision goggles. That's your ass. Okay,
Well, then,
they
you know,
do.
They have the red, okay, the yellow, and the blue.
The heat sensors.
No, I'm talking about for the
Oh, the
thing.
list.
Yeah,
The list.
Okay. I think it's red, yellow, and blue. It is, and trust me, Austin, we're definitely on red.
Exactly. Now the reason that
We are on cold red.
now the reason that they're not even going at us no more is because they know that we're not going to believe their
Gosh,
bullshit.
I can't breathe.
See?
They don't like well, look at the breath, man. You know?
Now it's because you don't think the elites know that we're not going for their bullshit? They can't convert us.
Yeah.
They can't scare us into doing what the fuck they want us to do. He's trying so hard not to look. Like he's wiping his forehead and shit, looking at him. I bet he's gonna do it again. That's funny as fuck. But yeah, so look at you did it again. So
She looks
So,
like
yeah.
she felt so uncomfortable.
Mhm.
She can do it over here. I was looking at her eyes.
But if you know that you know the type of attention you're going to
Yeah,
you'll get
right.
if you wear that. No, you know that. You know exactly what you're doing it for. So like, come on, it ain't no. It's no feeling that.
No, they're closed.
Nah, bro.
They're closed every Sunday.
It's every Sunday they close.
Oh, okay, thanks.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
But yeah, you know what it is. She know what it is.
Yeah,
dude.
man. You know, she knows
It's
what I'm
annoying.
talking about.
It's annoying because there was a video of this girl that had on some leggings. She had a fat ass. In New York. Bitch, you know where you're at.
Yeah.
You know where you at.
You're right.
Then she decided to make a video of all the people that were catcalling. Okay, most of the people were just giving her confidence, like the weird things on the side, like God bless you, that thing. You know what I'm saying? But she wanted to say, if this is what we have to go through every day, you gotta go through compliments every day.
Full of fucking dress.
Exactly.
Cover
All
your
right.
head up. You know how many fucking things that I don't even look at you?
Exactly. Okay, it's probably just gonna be us that look at you like that because we actually want a woman like that.
Yeah.
You know?
That bitch had a fucking BBL looking like Donkey Kong.
Mhm.
Okay. The only thing I'm thinking about is fucking banging that shit out. I'll be honest. I don't give a fuck if it's fat or not. That shit was fat.
Are you Finish it. I don't like to take this, but are you doing what you got?
I got like two. I really want to go into all of it, but I know you're holding the Habakkuk order else you're grabbing. So when you're done with that, I'm gonna finish this last verse and then we'll pop
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Is behold, says the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. Okay, and that's all gonna come, man. And so the Jewish guys, so then they're trying to drop the bodies here upon the earth to 500 million, man. The heavy fathers would be beautiful and multiply. Okay, you need to keep the rest of you niggas. Oh, well, they show you that one movie, that 1942. That book where they burn all the movies. Not burn all the movies. no, not Fast and Furious.
The movies where they burn all the books.
Yeah, they burn all the books and shit. Right, and then they're about to go out with the Bible too, man. Okay, that's why the scripture had to be in you, man. See, these wicked elites, we just don't say they call them wicked elites for a reason.
Yeah, man.
These people, they have a sinister plan. Okay,
And they know they evil. You know what I'm saying? Is you know that they know they're evil because they literally brag about their shit that they do all over their news with no worries on who's gonna find out, no worries on what's gonna happen if this happens. They don't care what's gonna happen to them. That's the best question.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to them? Ain't shit gonna happen to them until the Most High crack them clouds, man.
yeah, man. That's why. Woo! What is that? Revelation 11. Okay, who shall be able to stand? You know, I can grab. I know you have a swat.
Because truly, they really are invincible here upon the earth right now.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
we can't. We all. Well, Revelation 11 again. It says what? Revelation 11 verse 3. And I will give power unto my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before the Most High and of the earth. And if any man will hurt them, fire proceeded out of their mouth and devoured their enemies. And see, and Esau is going to have the plan to what? Hurt the prophets of the Heavenly Father. That's what scriptures say what? Okay, do my prophets no harm? You know? But also talk about what? In Isaiah 59 verse 19, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. Okay, and very well, okay, the enemy, okay, which is the Esau Edom, okay, it's so-called white men, for you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Americans, and the rest of these nations, well, they tell you what, Psalms the 83rd chapter, you have what, Moab, Ammon, okay, Ishmael, okay, Amalek's the first,
You're the first one.
Yeah, man, okay, so,
They're the very first one. Moab right after I believe.
all these nations gonna come after you and start fucking you jakes up, man. Okay, but most importantly, Esau, man. Esau's that head that you niggas follow. That's gonna fucking get you niggas crushed, man. And he's gonna come in. Lord's willing this summer, cause I want to see you niggas just stay
For real,
stomp the fuck
Esau,
out, man.
you're gonna see Esau grow two horns over. You're like, that's better.
The scripture say what?
Now I can let these bitches breathe. Now come on, let's go. Like that's exactly what it's gonna be.
And the shit says the scripture in Revelation 13 it says what? He had two horns like a dragon was speaking.
Two horns as a dragon was speaking.
He already has the horns, man. It's what, like you said, it's about to start growing and just increasing, man. When he's throwing you niggas and
It's literally Hellboy. It's literally Hellboy. You know how Hellboy had him shaved down so he looked normal? All right, but you know, if you know what it was, then you could tell him from, you know what I'm saying, a mile away, like, nigga, you're not fucking normal.
Yeah.
That's Esau.
Yeah.
And his destiny was to what? Bring about the apocalypse. Bring about the end of the world. That was Hellboy's destiny.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Literally.
crazy.
Esau is fucking Hellboy. All right? It's ridiculous.
That's pretty good. Talk
I've
about
been thinking about it.
Revelation. That's mass spiritual.
Yeah, Esau is literally Hellboy.
And he's what? Red all over. You know?
Yes, and look at his lips. That's a dead giveaway.
Revelation, what is that? The 6th chapter talks about the red horse. You know?
Exactly.
You know?
Power was given to him to say peace within the world.
Yeah.
Okay. That's literally what Hellboy was supposed to do. He was created to do that. Okay. And that's what the big old hand is. It's like a gate opener to hell or some shit like that. Something like that. You know what it is.
Yeah.
You know. It's something like that. But yeah, man, that's what Esau is here to do. You know, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of the follower. Okay? So that's that, and he's been playing his role perfectly. You know, you can't tell Esau shit when it comes to being wicked. Esau is good at being wicked. Okay? Are you done with what you got?
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna grab the Revelation, but we can grab it all together.
Okay, can I grab this real quick? No, you're good. This is Hosea 4:2. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing, committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood.
What? Well, and that's what's gonna happen, man. Okay, because scripture say what? Even through all this shit, they repented not. You know, in the book of Revelation.
Matter of fact, when they're going down, they still gonna be cussing the Most High out.
Yeah, you know, 'cause ultimately Esau, he hates us, but he ultimately hates YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. And that's why he carries on in the earth the way how he carries on, man. You know, with no problems, no morals, man. You know, no fucking morals. And you gotta be careful, especially with Jake. You know, Jake don't got no morals. Okay, that's why you gotta be careful around the niggas in the world, man. They don't know their fucking head from their ass. They don't know what true brotherhood is. They don't know what true love is. Well, Yahushua, the book of John, it says what? 1 John, okay, was that the 3rd chapter? Okay, love is what? Keeping the commandments, you know? You know?
I love those birds, man. I love those birds. They're not afraid to come up close to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Now he beat me. I'm happy. All right, so what was that? He dropped away from them. That's funny. 3. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven. Yeah, the fish of the sea also shall be taken away. Why? Okay? Because you're not going to be able to do that shit. Okay, now let's be real here. So Jacob's trouble comes. You're going to be out on the bank of a river fishing when they're out looking for niggas just like you? No, man. It's a dead giveaway.
New Nazareth.
Yeah. No, they're going to leave New Nazareth alone because they part of it. Okay? They pay their taxes. And they got their chips. You leave New Nazareth alone.
Remember, it's a box. He said what? The chip is a spiritual mark. Well, not the chip, but the mark of the beast is what? A spiritual mark.
Huh?
Right, and then after that, okay, he said what? 2020 was really the year of prophecy, man. You know?
And see, that's that shit, man. You're not gonna look, man. If you're a success here in Babylon, I'm saying 9 times out of 10 you're wicked as hell. 9 times out of 10, and you know there are brothers that have financial what?
Ain't got no plate to shit.
It wasn't on the front.
Not that I see.
So I guess that's what we'll be chasing us down with.
Shit.
The unmarked cars.
They have no plate.
They have plenty of them down here. We've seen it.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that is an undercover car. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. They already have the unmarked vans. They had them during the riots.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were scooping niggas up.
That's crazy because they were dead.
Yeah.
No one.
People went missing. People literally went missing. I don't even know if they were found yet, but like seriously,
Niggas dead went missing, bro.
they legit went missing. So, hey man, you guys can think it's a game all you want, man. They've been doing so many tests, so many, and they've been getting away with it too. They've been getting away with it. It's not even a joke. Look at how the group is. Look at this shit. You see how they just leave us alone? And that was an Edomite too. It's always Jake doing the most. It's all good. I got something for y'all last time. Don't worry. Not me, but the most I got something for
Most
y'all
like you
last
got spiritual power. I'm putting a lot of you niggas in flight, man.
Mhm.
You know? Joshua, what is that? 23. Joshua 23:10. You know?
Like seriously, man, it's like you guys try to make our job, our duty out here just so much more, not even hard, but tedious, more than it needs to be. And most I took note of that. Most definitely, you better make sure that like, yo, they did. You did, man. If you think most I don't see you moving us 2 feet to the fucking left for no damn reason, you got another damn thing coming, you old bastard. I hope he comes back out here. It's just like that. It's ridiculous. Like nothing pisses me off more than that. Verse 3. Not verse 3. Verse 4. Yet let no man strive nor reprove another, for thy people are as they that strive with the priests. Therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophet also shall fall with thee in the night. Okay, why? Because the prophets prophesy falsely. Okay? These prophets are not telling you what you really want to hear. They're not telling you the harsh things. They're not telling you the reality of the situation. Huh?
They're not telling what they want to hear. Okay, well they're telling you what they want to hear, but they're not telling you the truth.
Oh no, that's what I said.
Oh, I think
Did I say it wrong?
yeah.
My bad, selective.
We're not
But yeah.
calling them what they want.
Yeah, man. We aren't gonna tell you what you want to hear. Okay, they will. They'll talk your ear off. As a matter of fact, go up to a pastor after church to see if he don't strike up a conversation and tell you how great Jesus is. You understand? Tell you how much love Jesus has for you when he doesn't fucking exist. All right?
I have a question for you.
Hmm?
This is Lamentations 2, verse 19. Arise and cry in the night, in the beginning of the watches, pour out thy heart like water before the face of the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. Lift up thy hand toward him for the life of thy young children that faint for hunger in the top of every street. You know? So we're the true people crying out in the night, man. The part don't tell you they cry in the night, okay? But their doctrine is what? It's not light. Our doctrine is light. Scripture talk about a city, on a hill can't be hid.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Exactly. That's the A. Rise and shine for thy light's come. Okay? You gotta shine bright, dude. I don't think so.
On the right.
I still don't think so. Whenever I see a gap in between the thighs, it's just automatic. I don't really like that. But anyway,
I need to use that.
I need thighs, man.
You're a lot more experienced than me. I'm just going after BBLs.
And it's funny because they get those BBLs to help with their self-confidence, and then they just look even worse than before they get it.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. 6. Oh no. Shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest in me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. Okay? Now that's beautiful because what happened? What did those wicked ass Jakes say to what is his name? No, Pontius. Say to Pontius, let his blood be upon us and our children, right? Okay, and that's exactly what happened. That's why when Yahushua comes back, and that's, well, I'm not sure if you grabbed it. I'm about to grab it. That's why in Revelation 1 it tells you that those who pierce him shall see him, because those people are here now because of what their forefathers said. All right. Here it is. Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. Okay, and all kindreds of earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. Shall wail. Why? Because it said, "Hey, the destroyer of Gentiles is here." Okay, the destroyer of Gentiles is on his way, man. It's not even a joke. And that's in the scriptures. We're not making up an epithet for him. Like, that's really what he's called. Okay? Why is he the destroyer of Gentiles? Because these natural Gentiles have no place among us. Okay? Straight up. And that sounds like an asshole thing to say, but you don't. You do not have any place among us. We're not the same people.
I have a piece of food. It's a second Ezra 9, verse 8. Actually 6. Even so, the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works, and the ending is effects and signs, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his work, and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
Amen, bro. Amen.
Well, such that. It says, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Then shall they be in pitiful case which have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have both my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, punished it not, but despised it. Shit. The same shall know it after death by pain. Okay, so Jake's gonna know after what? Death by pain. They're gonna know these pastors are wrong. By death by pain, they're gonna know that what? To TD Jakes was a goddamn Satanist and a damn liar after death by pain.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. Like, and it's gonna be, and you know, I want to see that. I want to see someone that, I want to see someone that is a religious leader, right?
Yeah.
I want to see them get judged, and then I want to see the followers and be like, so if the Lord loved him, why did that happen? But yeah, I would want to ask him, hey, why did that just happen if he was, one of the Lord's people? Yeah, that shit is bad as hell. But anyway, and there's Isaiah.
The enemy can't like the water. I've been looking like the man when I'm watching.
This is Isaiah 26 and 10.
Damn,
Let
that
favor,
shit is
let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness, in the land of uprightness he will deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord Yahawah. Okay? Let favor be shown to the wicked. Let's see. Favor is shown to the wickedness over here. Yet will he not learn righteousness. You have every opportunity to learn righteousness. You could have ruled this place with righteousness, but it's just not in you. You understand? We got to what? Is it Luke 8? Is that what it is? Is that Luke? You already get father of the devil?
John 8:44.
John 8?
Yeah, 44. Yeah, okay, so it's not in this damn devil to fucking dwell with righteousness. Christ said what? He leads me unto Psalm 23, okay? He leads me beside still waters, still waters, but this truth, which is what this truth is of righteousness, man. Esau can't dwell by the still waters, man. The scripture talk about in Hebrews was 9, 12 and 9, or is it, what's that, when it's given unto him, he stole the birthright, it's in Hebrews, I'm not sure.
Oh, you mean the profane man such as
So Esau, yeah, for one morsel, I'll grab it. You have
page against stuff.
it's Hebrews 12 and 16. Least there be any fornicator or profane person. Damn, Lord had to go on that one. Least there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat stole his birthright. For ye know how that after, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. This man was crying, Lord, Isaac, please.
Yeah, seriously.
Please. Bless me. Bless me, my father.
Please. Like, yeah, man.
That's why scriptures talk about what in Genesis the 49th chapter, okay, that he made what if I grab it, so I don't mean to keep cutting you off.
Bring it out, man.
Genesis 49 verse 8, Judah, thou art whom thy brethren shall praise. Okay, we're just talking about YAHAWASHI, but it's also going for what the whole conglomerate of these nations, man.
They are the head tribe.
So the rest of the nations, including Esau, praise Judah. That was given unto him from Isaac, okay, to Jacob, and Jacob gave that to who? Judah. So what inheritance is passed down? Talking about grafting. How the hell you gonna graft an orange tree to a damn lemon tree? You
can't. You can't. We brought out just last week, man. Whenever you introduce another plant to another plant, it becomes a parasitic, man. Okay, if it's not supposed to be with that plant, it becomes parasitic because it's leaching nutrients on it.
Well, even look at it now. The Israel, okay, and Judah were parasitic to each other until the Heavenly Father said, well, he's going to bring us together into that one a fold. Okay, in Ezekiel 37 chapter, man.
Cops over there?
Yeah, good. Lock them niggas up.
It is.
Nigga doing backflips and fucking broke his neck.
Yeah, that's wild.
In the park?
Well, I see the lights. I wonder what happened.
Randy got caught trapping.
This is John 8 and 44. You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a mother. I was going to say motherfucker. He was a motherfucking liar. Motherfucking murderer.
But it's true, man.
Hey, that's sad. That's hatred you can't teach.
Well, Esau is a motherfucker, man. They're really known for also incest, man.
In Alabama.
Yeah. And not just Alabama, man. All over the fucking United States. They just be hiding this shit.
No, in the bayous too.
I know this one bitch I went to school with. This bitch had a fucking dog eater pussy. And recorded shit. And the whole Edomite bitch, right? You saw my white people are sick, man. Okay? You'll do anything. That's why Job said what? Job 30, he would sit you with the flock of his dogs.
Because y'all are just nasty, man. Y'all are just straight nasty, and I guarantee you nobody told her to do that shit. She just got up and did it one day. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. And that really pisses me off, actually. I I hate that shit. Anything that having to do with animal abuse, automatically, it's auto for me. You just auto, I want to kill you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It just like there's such an innocent thing. Like, how you gonna do that to
Yeah,
a
my
dog?
mom think his face. I was saying, but you niggas eat that dog.
It's crazy. Man, fuck that bitch. She can't even walk right.
And it's crazy because you nation, man, without the law, judge, commandments written within Israel, inward parts, you nation can be fucking lost until you just start drawing face features like a goddamn Edomite, you know?
And they would have it like that. They would have it. So, matter of fact, they showed you that in the Matrix. You remember when the dudes, they would take over somebody's body and then they turn into an agent.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they want. That's how I view every single Moabite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just basically a sleeper cell, but you know, with a tie on. You know. He was a murderer from the beginning and both not in truth because there's no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
God's right. You know, God's the Edomite. God's a crusty, dusty Edomite. His name is Jesus Christ.
Angels have leprosy.
The Romans were only white. Then we don't know what happened during the Dark Ages.
The Dark Ages.
You know, I always say, I'm the children of the Heavenly Father.
Yep.
You know,
And we're not. You know what I'm saying? We're not.
This man, okay, he just goes on and on with his life. There's no stopping it. Okay, let's go to the fucking elections. Like you said, 50K turned to 10K. Okay. What's that fucking that one cunt's name? The fucking vice president. Kamala Harris. I'm black. She's fucking Indian.
Okay. Also,
She tricked you niggas,
was it Pelosi?
Yeah.
Pelosi that was talking about, or was it another one that was talking about reparations?
Well, the whole Democratic Party talking about reparations. You niggas are getting this.
Y'all not getting a damn dime.
These niggas broke their back to give you $400 for a year. You think they're gonna give you reparations? You niggas are hilarious. You know. Esau's truly wicked, man.
Mm-hmm.
You had you niggas out there starving. He only gave
Y'all
you
can't even get a damn stimmy.
$400. And when he gave stimulus check, he said, "Look, it's gonna cause inflation." Look at everyone. What the hell? What? See, but that also goes to show you this nigga was planning to fucking blow the damn dollar for since 2020.
Yeah.
Just before then, man. You know?
He just needed the correct way to implement it. And that's usually what happens with Esau. He already has it set up. He's just waiting for the right catalyst.
Imagine there's something what is known as the Great Reset, man. You know? And he's been planning that since back then because the other apostles, they've been talking about the shit.
Exactly.
Remember, they're talking about how in that one book, Saints Angels, talks about the FEMA camps, talks about the microchip. Okay? They even have it in that one movie. He's like, are you willing to give up your faith in Jesus Christ to accept this microchip? And the lady's like, no! You know? But that's what Esau wants. This man has come so far in his wickedness that he really thinks he's gonna beat YAHAWASHI, okay? And basically it feels like.
And
knowing that you regular Joe Smith, right? You can't even fucking whip Jake 101 by we're in the lowest of the lows. We got GMO foods, okay? We got fucking fluoride in the water, and you still can't whip Jake.
Mm-hmm. And we're nerfed, basically. You know what I'm saying? We're a nerf version of ourselves. You said we still outdo you. You know, and that it goes to show how weak of a man Esau really is.
The basically all men.
Hey, we haven't reset the camera in a minute.
They got 137.
What?
Yes.
Shit. I was thinking about. I was like, we haven't touched the camera yet. We should probably start it.
That's true. I'm just gonna
Wow. Fuck.
It might take a bit, but I'm just gonna sleep in it. Yeah. That might be my last one. This is Job 30. Actually, I'm gonna grab Obadiah.
She's sure she ain't Judah. She's awful loud.
How loud is she?
She's sure she's not a Judite woman.
Papi chulo.
Can I grab this while you grab that?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is 1 Timothy 4 and 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. What's the doctrine of a damn devil? Okay? Packing heat at camp. That's a fucking doctrine of a damn devil. Alright? The first time I ever heard somebody talking about bringing a gun into a church was when that one dude, that one politician, the Edomite was talking about if there was somebody in the church with guns, the shooting would have never happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's an Edomite policy right there,
You
man.
remember when that one governor got shot in the fucking head in Texas? Remember?
Ooh.
It was that one woman. Remember? I think she was at a church too. The nigga ran and shot her shit right in the head. She actually survived.
She survived.
She survived. Yeah, and that also caused breaking the gun law, especially in Texas. Because
Texas, everybody's strapped in Texas.
It's states like Texas, Florida, Georgia, New York's gonna be pretty easy. But like Washington and stuff like that, Philly, those gonna be real hard states for Esau to take over.
Chicago,
yeah.
Yo.
You know, them niggas they already got PTSD shit going on over there. Okay, that's gonna be real hard society. Okay, well, really, in the scripts talk about our FEMA region because there's gonna be 12 FEMA regions, man. You know, as it goes into Revelations. Okay, that when that 12th part of the city fell, you know,
and that's gonna they're gonna have to use what deadly force.
Yeah, brute force.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use deadly force.
Well, they have basically you know, something called guerrilla warfare where they really just go all out.
You know what's really funny is that they'll probably send in some little niggas with like pistols and shit like, hey, please, you know what I'm saying? And then when they get shot the fuck up by the dudes because they got big guns, you know what I'm saying? Jake got hella big guns.
Yeah.
We can't afford their rent, but got big guns.
Shit crazy.
Exactly. But when they get shot up and they're done, because you're not taking their guns, that's straight up. Yeah. I had a conversation about this with Felix and Isaac. Isaac is he got an AR-15 for his birthday. Now, I was like, you see what they're doing with the guns now, right? He's like, they can take it. Go ahead and try and take it. And then and Felix said the same thing. He's like, you can try and take my gun, but you're not going to take my gun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the mentality of every single gun owner out there.
And there's plenty. Okay, now it's not just one person saying, which can cause what? Wars, rumors of wars, civil war. Okay,
what do you think is gonna happen when that shit disintegrates? Not disintegrates, but disintegrates, man. Yeah. When the law disintegrates, what do you think is gonna happen?
Well, it's going to talk about in the second Ezra, the 15th chapter, so when they should not regard kings or princes.
Exactly,
of course, their actions shall stand in their power.
Exactly.
This is Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end it is not yet. Yeah, I know you boy. This is exactly right. You're not wrong in that one. And the end is not come yet. So there can be, you know, Edomite versus Jake. Okay, Jake versus Jake, because you know you have the fucking Edomites are, you know, a hand in hand with Jake. That's my best friend. You damn fools.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna have Jake versus Jake because Jake can be what, invading each other's homes. Okay, same thing with Edomites. You think you fucking Edomites think you think Bob's gonna be cool with Joe and
in fact,
Joe.
do you think that curses are gonna be lifted just because of Jacob's trouble?
No, the curses are getting shifted over. So it's gonna be double the amount of hell, man.
Hell yeah.
You know?
It's about to be bad, man. It's about to be real bad. Okay? Speaking lies and hypocrisy, having a conscience seared with a hot iron. Why? Because it's too late to turn back now. Right? Okay, you already done double down on this, that, and the third. Your conscience is seared. If you are over here making sure that you put out the wrong shit to Israel. Okay? You don't see that like that's a seared conscience right there, man. Okay? It's close, bro.
This ain't Ruth Chris.
No, it's inside.
Hey, this ain't Ruth Chris.
Ruth Chris is inside the hotel.
Oh, thanks, man.
How you get in the hotel?
There's some doors right on the right.
Dude,
You go down there, you go make us right, and you'll see like some doors.
We did.
What y'all doing over there?
Teaching.
Teaching? What?
The Bible.
The Holy Bible?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you can
just go
also
to the
try
hotel.
It's
Starbucks.
like a hotel, though, like, ain't it?
Yeah,
It is a hotel. It's inside
but
of it.
The Root Chris is inside the hotel.
All right, thanks, bro.
For sure. Stay safe. Enjoy your food.
They only use salt and pepper. All that damn money, I was pissed off. They only use salt and pepper on the damn steak. I was like, what the hell?
Was it not flavorful?
It's salt and pepper. Like that's it. I can fuck Ruth Chris, man. But 3, for being to marry and command to abstain from meat which YAHAWASHI have created to be received with thanksgiving of them which believe and know the truth. Boom! If you eat chicken, you're wicked apparently, right? Okay? You eat any bit of turkey, you're fucking wicked. Okay?
You're not wearing fringes. Guess
You're
what?
dead. Okay? You're as good as dead out here. You're spiritually dead. Get the fuck out of my face. You understand? This is the doctrines that we're talking about because it's straight madness, man. You ever, how many times have we been in the car? You put on a video. First 5 minutes, we are dying laughing by with the shit that we're hearing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Especially if it was like a Christian trying to break down the scripture.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, what did that dude say?
Same.
Oh yeah, he has no leg to stand on. Saying got no leg to stand on. Okay, this is the shit that we're talking about, man. It's complete ridiculousness.
Madness, man.
Alright? And that's why you need to be able to spiritually discern, man, because if you were like one of these people out in the world, man, you would fall for a hook, line, and sinker, no matter how ridiculous it
Well, the
is.
brother, GMS Dedication, the brother, Enoch, right? He was saying at, there's one Edomite talking about UFOs, right? This nigga had like 30,000 views. And everyone in the comments saying, like, thanks, man, this makes so much sense. But they're all fucking confused, man. They're all through.
I saw this damn documentary, and it was, damn, what was it? What was it? It was something to Babylon. From something to Babylon. No, not from Babylon to Timbuktu, but from something to Babylon.
Uh-huh.
And he was basically saying that he had the answers. I finally figured out. Oh, what who the you know, I'm just gonna show you the car. I'm gonna show you it because it's like a whole hour-long video. I listened for like 10 minutes. I was like, this nigga's retarded. He was right on some of the things, you know what I'm saying? Because you know everybody knows that this is Babylon, but he was right on some of the things. But when it got right down to it, yeah, when it got right down to it, he didn't know a damn thing. You know, surprisingly, he did get the Daniels breakdown right. That did surprise me.
Daniel Simon.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's because there's so much misinformation out there about it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking? I don't really expect much from a Christian in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Brain-dead individual.
I really don't. So
Real stupid. You have something else?
no, that was it for me.
I got one more. It's Matthew 24, verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay, so that this is just the beginning, man. Okay, the famines. Okay, the wheat shortage. Okay, the chicken shortage still going on because you had that chicken factory that got burnt down again last
See?
week. You have the monkey business going around.
You see this shit and realize how ridiculous that sounds. A chicken factory caught on fire. How? You literally have aisles and aisles of meat. You know how long it takes meat to turn into, you know what I'm saying? To oxidize? You know how long that takes? It takes a while.
People don't think that. Why is that happening? Why is so and so going on? But Jake don't want to hear from the mouthpiece of Heavenly Father. According to Luke 1:7.
Fire the chicken.
The prophets, man. But
fire the chicken. That's the best thing I heard all week. That fire that chicken factory. It burned all the chicken. Like, are you kidding me, man?
128 days to irreversible damage to the planet Earth. So this place.
That was 1,000.
It's 1,028.
You said 100. Oh, okay.
It's 1,028.
1,028.
Yeah. 1,028 days. Okay. Less than 3 years to irreversible damage. So YAHAWASHI is on his way, man.
It's done, man. It's this place is done. There's no going back. There really isn't. Okay, they already said it. They've been told you that new normal talk they were talking about.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, that's been happening, man. So
that new ain't refreshed, man.
It's like you better get ready to how it is now.
It's not
okay.
kind of.
Okay, it's not refreshed, but it is a lot more, locked up. You know what I mean?
You're not getting no fresh air. You're getting locked. Well, then they're talking about what? Lockdowns as well, man. So this thing is really coming to it.
And that's the thing. Esau gets off on that, man. They really do get off on telling the children of Israel what to do. Why do you think that most Jakes in prison? When you go into prison, man, they tell you when to shit, when to eat, when to sleep, when to enjoy yourself. Okay, and that's part of the reason why people don't really adjust well outside of society when they leave prison, because you can't get used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's dehumanizing. You're not a fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? I tell my dog when it's time to go to bed. You know what I mean? And that's the way Esau likes, man. That's exactly what Esau likes. That's why he likes messing with little girls so much, because they're submissive, okay, and they do what they do, what they're told. You see what I'm saying? It's a real fucked up mindset that Esau has, man, and y'all just follow after it. So with that, we're all going on crazy first time we call it YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Shalom. Stay safe.